Hello.
Morning,
Well, evening.
whatever.
Okay.
It could be evening.
Anyway, it is evening. Let's start.
It could be morning.
Guys, let me go on.
Come on, it's, our friends are in America.
Oh yeah, that's true. Morning, evening, afternoon. Anyway, your question.
Liverpool.
Yeah, we're talking about Liverpool today.
Yeah, how sort of interesting, amazingly interestingly diverse Liverpool can be. It's Toxteth as well.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's good. I'm glad you said Toxteth. I'm going to start off the conversation about Liverpool, about the area me and Christoph.
Talk up a bit more.
Sorry, we're going to talk about the area me and Christoph live in. I'm sorry I talk too loud sometimes, but we're talking about Toxteth, the area that is. Everyone has a perception of Toxteth, and it tends to involve the Toxteth riots. And you say to anyone that you live in the area of Toxteth and they basically have a heart attack, they're amazed that you live in this so-called rough area where
they think it's rough, don't they?
where gangs are on every corner with Mac 10 selling dope to 10-year-old children.
Mac 10s, yeah.
Mac 10s, yeah, selling dope.
AK-47. Oh, mind you, no, I've seen a video. AK-47.
Okay,
AK-47s down the park.
Okay. Tell her it's not truthful. There was no AK-47 about.
I saw it.
Okay, listen. I think the person might have been from Toxteth, but it was in another country where it's legal. And that's a fact because I know this video and I've seen it and you've showed me it, and it is not in Toxteth. I guarantee you, if somebody had an AK-47 in Sefton Park shooting it, somebody would notice eventually. So that did not happen.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Let's get that. That's over then.
That's over. So
Beautiful.
He's cracked. He's
South
cracked.
Central.
Go
South Central.
We are South Central.
Go South
I don't even know. We're in South.
Central.
I can't even.
Yeah, this is South Central Liverpool.
Oh yeah, South Central Liverpool. Boo no Liverpool, you communists. Anyway,
It's great.
it's grey. Yeah.
Get on with what we were talking
It's a
about.
grey area. Anyway, Toxteth, the beautiful, what do you call it? Diverse, multicultural, beautiful place. Anyway,
It is, yeah.
yeah.
It
Anyway,
is.
whichever you want to call it. The point is, everyone has this misconception about Toxteth, which I've just. I said something wrong there. I'd say Toxteth. Every time somebody has this misconception of Toxteth, and I was kind of getting into me, I was only meant to be like a two-way video. Anyway, I can't even talk. Everyone's got this misconception about Toxteth being this rough area. It's not. That's a fact. It is not the most perfect area in the world, but to be fair and honest, nowhere is. But if you can put it in comparison, say Norris Green, Toxteth, Wallasey, Bootle, even Anfield, then this area is a lot, I say a lot more peaceful than them areas are. For one, now we always like to blame the young generation like me, but there are idiot kids in the likes of Norris Green and Toxteth who do have guns. I'm not going to say all of them do, but they do go around with their hands down their pants in North Face track and thinking that they're hard.
Be a bit more clear on your words, man.
Sorry, I'm going to be a bit more clearer. You think they're all hard knocks, but they're not. So, but when you come round here, there are kids like that sort of, but they don't give you a lot less trouble. Not just kids, I mean generally people. People are a lot nice here and so diverse. There's so many
different cultures.
There's so many different cultures.
Like you've got Somalis, you've got Asians.
Do you know what, to put it simply, rather than go through every single, trust me, there's a big list and this will go on for 10 minutes.
It would go on for a while.
It's very, very diverse, and you're guaranteed to find one of every whatever in this place.
Didn't the MP, I think the MP of Toxteth said, we knew the capital culture.
Yeah.
He said that, Liverpool, it's a joke that Liverpool is the capital culture. It's Toxteth that's actually the capital, that should be the capital culture.
Yeah, that's true.
That should,
the rest of Liverpool, it's predominantly white really, and it's just not, and the north side's grey. I say grey as it's a joke, but it's grey. You go on the bus up that end and every building's grey, everything's grey, and they talk weird.
Yeah,
even we can't understand it.
Even communist, you can understand communist. And he's joking, I like communists. Anyway, yeah, it's mad that everyone has this image of Toxteth being, but I don't know. Let's put it this way: things happen, people get over it. with Toxteth, the riots happened. There was deprivation.
There's still a lot of, there's a lot of people that still haven't got over it, the riots.
No, I'm not talking about.
They're still talking about them.
And that's what I mean. No, I'm talking about people who are not from Toxteth who still assume that we're still rioting 30 years later. We're not. I guarantee you, the same guy's not outside burning a house down.
I was born in the year of the riots.
Yes, you're born in the year of riots.
So good things came out of the riots.
Yeah, it did.
Like me, I'm so great.
Yeah, what she said.
What she said.
Anyway, yeah, but don't assume Toxteth is a very nice place. And I guarantee you, people who come to Toxteth.
Don't assume Toxteth is a very nice place.
No, don't assume Toxteth is a bad place, because it's not.
It's
not perfect. Far from it. Any place is far from perfect. But it's a good place to live. I enjoy it.
Best place I've ever lived in.
And I'm here for another 7 years at least, because I've decided to go to university again for 7 years. So, yeah, there you go. So I've got to be very nice about it. No, I'm joking. Anyway, yeah. Now we're going to talk about Liverpool in general, and Liverpool.
What it's like to live in Liverpool.
What it's like to live in Liverpool. The Beatles are dead, so people
forget the Liverpool. Forget the Liverpool Beatle connection. Forget it. Get rid of it. That's getting boring.
It was a nice connection, but the Liverpool wasn't built by the 4 Beatles. I guarantee you that.
They're insignificant. There's so much more to Liverpool than the Beatles. It's like history, the building, the construction, the
everything.
The settlements.
I've got one for you.
Go on, what?
Do you know where the name Liverpool came from?
No, I don't know.
It means Liverpool, as in P-U-L.
Yeah.
And it means muddy swamp, because it started off as a fishing town. That's basically what Liverpool was, wasn't it? It just started as a little fishing town with loads of muddy swamps, and that's where Liverpool is. Liverpool.
I've heard that. Liverpool.
There you go. There's a bit of history for you.
Ah,
if you want to
interesting.
If you want to read
Thank
more
you to
about
Chi
it,
for that.
Thank you, Chi. But if you want to read more about it, proper, super in depth about Liverpool, the internet is an amazing place. Just Google Liverpool. Anyway, the Beatles are dead. None of them live here no more. They live in London or some places.
Yeah,
like
they don't represent Liverpool anymore.
They don't even know what Liverpool looks like now.
They moved away a long time ago, and they're not Liverpool.
Funny enough, they called it John Lennon Airport, and what was the first thing they did? Palm out the city. So there you go. What is Liverpool good for? Well, Liverpool is amazing because it has some of the most.
They're trying. They're really trying.
But Liverpool has some of the best architecture within the world, I believe. Examples being St George's Hall, the Lava, the Four Graces. Okay, the architecture after the war was left to be desired, but
I gotta say this. The disaster after the war, though, because so many buildings were bombed, instead of just sort of trying to build some of the houses back up and stuff, they just decided to demolish all the houses and all these beautiful sort of Victorian houses.
To be honest, that happened everywhere. But what I'm trying to say is that during the 19th century especially, Liverpool has built some of the best buildings. Good example, been the best example.
But we've lost some of the most beautiful houses that were ever built.
We have lost a lot of Liverpool's architecture. We've gained, I'd say, the best remains. As always, best always stays till the end. So, but Liverpool was a port. It still is a port, but Liverpool was the second. It was the biggest port essentially in England, and it was the second richest city after London. We were essentially like a mini superpower within the UK, and people don't remember that. People, again, keep assuming it's all the Beatles. They don't. I gotta remember the Titanic. It was controlled from the White Star headquarters.
Yeah, the Titanic left from here, didn't it?
There's a little cat moving the mouse. But
the cat's moving the mouse.
The cat's moving the mouse.
I just got onto that.
The cat's moving the mouse.
The mouse, I mean that clicky mouse, not a real mouse. It's like it's just moving it. But
back to what we're saying.
Serious notes. So Liverpool tends to be forgot about, and I don't even know what to say. To be honest, what I can say now and what anyone else can say, it's easier for you to go and read it on the internet. It's better to give bite-sized chunks. But Liverpool is an amazing place.
Yeah.
I know people say that, but it is an actual very interesting city. There's a lot of history, and I say a lot of history.
I've been I've been living here for over 10 years now. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a Brummie originally.
I'm a Brummie. Yeah. I'm from Birmingham.
So you're saying you brought me accent?
Birmingham.
There you go. There you go.
But I've been living here for over 10 years, and like I'm still discovering loads and loads of really interesting facts about Liverpool. It's quite a fascinating city. There's things that you wouldn't. I don't know. Everywhere you go, you find out a little piece of information. But
It's very interesting.
it's such a diverse place. It's,
List all the great things about Toxteth, because Toxteth, I suppose, was the rich part, really.
Yeah, Toxteth was the rich
Toxteth,
part.
yeah, because there's the stables down there.
This really, I mean, this used to be a park where we are, just a private park where we're living here now. This used to be a private park with the fancy house across the road, you know.
Oh yeah,
all the Welsh
one day
streets-
Crystal filmed that video anyway.
All the Welsh streets where I was brought up, they were all the houses for the servants who served the people across
The road.
Exactly, yeah.
in the big mansions.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got 2 parks. What other area? It's
Has
got
2
2
parks.
great parks.
And just to mention about one of the parks, Sefton Park. I think they've done Princess Park well, but Sefton Park has been redone. £6 million I think spent, and it's really done well. Apart from one niggle, the cafe is very pricey. And
The cafe's too expensive. I
The
agree
new
with
cafe.
that. I agree with that.
We went to park.
no, not that. That was cheap in comparison with the charging now.
Okay.
And I was having a conversation with Gavin before about the prices of some of the stuff. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we're not going to go into that.
I was going to say, we're gonna cut, this is going to go on too long. I'm surprised it's actually not
Yeah.
stopped. Has it stopped already?
No, it's the
Okay, quick list then. We've got the best architecture in the city.
We got the best architecture.
Got 2 parks.
2 parks.
2 famous parks.
World recognised famous parks.
Yeah. We've got the 2 cathedrals, because really in the
Oh, the biggest cathedral in Europe.
Right, really. And yeah, so we've got the 2 cathedrals pretty much is on our side, really. What else? I mean, it's right close to the city centre. We've got that advantage if you think of the
City
two-
centre?
if you live in North Green,
I could walk there in 20 minutes if I could walk
There
properly.
you go. It's very
Some of the
diverse.
most beautiful views. Some of the most beautiful views to look at.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you admit some of the?
We've got the docks. We're right close to the
Oh my God, the views are amazing.
Essentially, if
aren't
we wanted to leave this place, we could just get on the boat and go away. No, I'm joking.
they? Liverpool,
Across the
Mersey.
Mersey.
We're supposed to. Yeah, go on.
Mersey.
Let's do it
What is
properly.
How
Let's
does-
do it properly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ferry across the Mersey.
What is it? Right, calm down. Jerry Marston.
Jenny Marston. My name's Jenny
Jerry
Marston.
and the
me.
Mars.
Yeah, but that's not Liverpool now. Think of that.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's not
That's just
Liverpool.
a horrible slogan.
That's a real sarcastic Mickey take. All right. Don't think that's
I did
Liverpool.
own some tracksuits though in the 80s.
Shell
I-
suits.
Shell
I-
suits, yeah.
I also wore a shell suit once,
And my hair's curly.
and I really don't know what I was thinking at the time.
Do you know what? Because we're going to have to end this video soon. I don't
Yeah.
know what anyone was thinking.
If anybody gets to the end of this,
Alright, anyway, if you want to really see Liverpool for what it is,
you love
type
Liverpudlians
in
if you get to
Harry
the end of this.
Enfield Scousers, type that into YouTube, and you'll definitely get the picture.
Oh
of
no,
it.
I've sent them all them videos.
Well,
then.
if you haven't seen it,
Harry Enfield.
Harry Enfield Scousers, and that is the perfect image of Liverpool. Peace.